Top Democrats now say they will allow a vote on some form of drilling someplace. Chief Washington correspondent Jim Angle fills us in on the blanks.
Emerging from a meeting of all House Democrats, the party's leaders signaled today they will finally allow a vote on offshore drilling, though they were vague on where drilling would be opened up and under what conditions.
This week, the House will vote on comprehensive energy legislation that is a result of a reasonable compromise. I'm very proud of our caucus and how we are coming together on this.
But they're not together yet. That's one reason no details could be offered, even after a lengthy recess. So another meeting is planned for tomorrow.
I'm not going to get into specifics now because I don't know some of them, but I don't want to get into specifics until we flesh it out.
Republicans were scratching their heads trying to figure out exactly what the Democratic proposal is.
We really don't have a good handle on what she's proposing. It appears to be somewhere between a cross between a fig leaf and a Band-Aid. It's yet another gimmick.
But Pelosi did seem to specify some general conditions, and the issue appears to be money.
Want to drill in the Outer Continental Shelf? We want our royalties. No more subsidies for you. We want those subsidies and those royalties for LIHEAP, for renewable energy resources.
LIHEAP is financial help for low-income Americans to pay their heating bills. The royalties issue should not be an obstacle. Lawmakers in both parties favor sharing them with the states.
We believe that the states should have access to royalty revenues from offshore energy development. States are an important partner in a national energy policy, and they can then use the revenues from those royalties to do wetlands rehabilitation, fund higher education, fund health care.
But there is a difference of opinion on subsidies, some of which create incentives for all American companies to keep jobs here at home. The Democratic leadership went to great lengths this year to avoid any kind of vote on expanding offshore drilling, but some kind of vote is now unavoidable because the federal ban on such drilling expires at the end of the month. So Democrats will be forced to vote on something, or all restrictions will be lifted. Though the details of the plan are sketchy, Speaker Pelosi was not at all shy about making claims for what it will mean.
It will put us on that path to make America energy independent of foreign oil within a decade.
The U.S. now imports about 60% of its oil, so getting off all imports within 10 years would mean a drastic reduction in driving or a massive expansion in alternative fuel cars. Either way, a goal that breathtaking will require some radical changes.